Hey everybody, what's up? It's Rafe West here. I wanted to talk about becoming a learning machine, and I wanted to go over this acronym that I just learned and try to paraphrase it and relay it to you guys on how to learn anything faster and like more efficiently. Excuse me. So the acronym is FAST, F-A-S-T. Okay. So the F stands for, and I was just applying this. I was just taking a course here a little bit ago. But F is to, well, first of all, before you get into learning something, you have to ask yourself, why do I want to learn this? Because if there's no amazement, interest, excitement to learn what you're about to learn, you got to say, why do I want to learn it? Why do I want to introduce it into my life? What benefit is it going to have for me? Okay. And then if you come up with a good answer for that, then you could proceed and you could use this acronym FAST. So the F stands for forget, and that is to forget everything you've ever learned or heard about that topic, even if you have heard. Pretend like you've never heard anything about it. Like kids, right? They're curious. They approach everything so new, like they never learned it before, even though they've had like 99 other toys. When they get a new one, they're all into it. They're sometimes taking it apart, dissecting it, whatever. So you want to forget about what you learned about the subject in the past. Like approach it like a novice with a fresh, brand new mind. Maybe the F could even stand for fresh, right? Approach it with freshness. Um, A is for active. When you are learning something, even watching a YouTube video, which is like a learning video, even if it's a documentary, I guess, if you're learning about history or something, the A is to be active. Not only do you want to be paying attention with no distractions, um, but take notes. There's been many studies that have shown that when you write stuff down, that's why I think in school they still say take notes. When you write stuff down, ideas and notes as you're going through a course, you remember more of it. It just something about the act of writing it down, you retain more of the information. So write it down. Get yourself some paper, a notepad, a journal, clip some paper together, whatever you have to do. So that's being active. It's not just there and just like watching the video or reading the book, also, right? I guess you could be active in that. Have a highlighter, highlight things. Words that you don't know, have a dictionary next to you. You could look it up on Google now. Underline words you don't know, and you could look them up later. I like to look them up during so you know what it means, and you could continue on with your reading. So, yeah, be active, take notes, write things down. Okay. S is for state. Be in a good state when you learn. I try to get in a good state with my clap there, but do push ups before, get yourself in a good state, get stimulated a little bit. Don't try and learn especially important things when you're really tired. When you're tired or distracted or not in a good state, in a good mood. Be in a good mood, a good state. Do some push ups beforehand, like I said, a little activity. Um, Earlier, I took some L-theanine with a cup of coffee. L-theanine is a component found in green tea. It acts as it's a nootropic. It stimulates your mind for focus, and it does help. You know, L-theanine with coffee. You don't have to do that, but it does help to put you in a more focused state. So you want to be in a good state. You don't want to approach it like, oh, I'm tired now. I don't feel like learning about this now. You want to get excited, clap your hands, do some push-ups, maybe some cardio, something to get you in a good state. And don't slouch in the seats, sit upright, and have your notes out and be ready. You know, so being in a good state. And then T, which is kind of what I'm doing now. Well, exactly what I'm doing now is teach what you've learned. And that's, I think, what YouTube is really good for. I just learned this method the other day, and YouTube um, is a good way for the T to reteach what you learn. Most of these concepts that me or anyone is bringing you, they haven't made it up themselves. These are principles that are tried and true, principles from um, the eminent dead, people that are not even around anymore if you truly follow like the real experts. So, and then sometimes, yeah, we tweak and we bring our own stuff to the table and our own experiences. That's why it's good to be open-minded to everybody, right? Because you never know when you're going to receive something of value and sometimes what not to do. Okay, so teach it, talk about it with people. If you have a YouTube channel, teach a certain aspect. Like I'm teaching the FAST acronym um, today. So yeah, reteach it. Talk about it with someone. You know, um, um, teach it so that they will understand it. It will help you understand it better. So yeah, I mean, that's the acronym to learn something quicker, faster, more efficiently, however you want to call it. All right, FAST. And that's the thing on becoming a learning machine. And also try to get your info from experts. This topic of experts, are experts usually older? Sometimes, right? When we're talking about the eminent dead, they're not even around anymore. So most likely they were older. But when it comes to tech stuff and even business and investing, there's, we've all heard about millennial millionaires, or coders, developers. A lot of these people are young, and they have a lot of smarts and expertise that you can learn from them as well. Just whoever you're learning from, just make sure they have what you want. If you want to learn about financial stuff, you don't talk to your broke friend, your broke homeboy. If you want to learn about relationships, you don't talk to someone who's been divorced 4 times, um, or whose relationships are constantly coming to a bad ending. Um, if you want a good social circle and good people around you, you talk with someone who has a good social circle, not someone who hangs out with thieves and crooks, or someone who is a hermit and has no one, you know. So try to keep that in mind. Someone that has what you want. And yeah, that's it. So FAST, and I even wrote it down and posted it. Right now it's on my refrigerator. Post it, so that gives me a reminder. I'm going to start writing stuff down, carrying it with me. If I have to do that, I can post here. I look at it, I glance at it from time to time, and without looking at it now, I just reiterated it to you, but I'm going to leave it up there, and things like that. All right, everybody. So FAST, and I am out. FAST. All right. You guys be cool and hopefully write this down, post it somewhere, and live by it. All right. Peace.